Greetings. I am Romanus Paulus, consul for the Mages Guild. Welcome to the Arcane University. The Arcane University has been here for nearly as long as the Mages Guild has been in Cyrodiil. It has been our home for ages. He preaches in Anvil. Appeared right after the attack on the chapel there. Sounds like the usual doom-saying nonsense. You haven't yet been given recommendations by all the necessary individuals, Associate. Keep working at it. The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Be seeing you. A pleasure to speak. You too.
Hello, Associate. To earn a recommendation from me, you need simply prove you are able-bodied and prepared to learn something in the process. Didn't you see that Oblivion gate just outside the walls? Mara preserve us from the fate of Kvatch. Archmage Traven was right to ban necromancy and place restrictions on the addition of new members to the guild. He's served us well. Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences. Are you prepared? Then allow me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it. You are going to help me do so. We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions. Some mages do not abide by the principles of the guild and operate outside its boundaries. Many hold little value for the lives of others. The frost burns found on the victims in this case indicate a mage was responsible for their deaths. Likely nothing more than simple robbery. These scrolls should provide sufficient resistance to frost magic when and if you do encounter this rogue mage. Use them wisely. It's a sad thing to think that a mage would kill helpless merchants for the wares they carry. Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas. Archmage Traven has closed the doors of the university to all who are not qualified to enter. A wise decision, in my opinion. It's in the Imperial City. Perhaps someday you may be able to visit him there. He's done wonderful things for this guild. The inn lies north of Anvil. Speak with Ariel Gerard when you arrive. Do not let your guard down. We do not know whether the inn staff is involved somehow. Farewell.
Good morning.
Ah, how quaint. How do you do?
What's new with you?
They say that slavery has been abolished in Morrowind. House Dress and Hlalu
May I
have
help you? Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I interest you in something to eat, or perhaps a bed for the night? Pay attention, and you can learn a lot. What can I interest you in?
It is not
Farewell.
surprising, considering Morrowind's violent past. We can only hope the troubles subside quickly.
Take care.
Hello there. Hello, stranger. What can I do for you? Carahil has sent you, has she not? Go and speak with Kristoff. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, I will meet you there. If anyone asks, you are a traveling merchant, nothing more. Do not say otherwise to anyone. No, friend, I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall, but good luck in your travels. Please excuse me.
Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I interest you in something to eat, or perhaps a bed for the night? Let me guess. Traveling on business? You don't look like you're out for a stroll. Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Oh, well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for business. At any rate, would you care for a bed for the night? Right then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn. Sleep well. There are islands in Nibbon Bay no one has visited in 100 years. No telling what you'll find. Good day.
Pardon me, did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant? Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all? I'd be ever so scared if it were me. I haven't left the inn in days, just in case. Well, you take care of yourself. I'd hate to hear about another senseless death. Good luck to you.
Well met.
What is it now?
What's new with you?
Rumor has it the Nerevarine has left Morrowind on an expedition to Akavir, and has not been heard from since.
It seems that these are turbulent times in the land of the Dunmer.
Bye.
Hello there. All right, it should be safe to speak here. Once you've rested, you'll need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kvatch. I shall be following out of sight along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you. Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible. Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle the matter quickly. Now, get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
Hello there.
Good morning.
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler. I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing.
Yeah!
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found? A she, you say? And she's dead. Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus. Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people. Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. There's much I can show you. Bye.
Let's hear it.
Hello, associate.
What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation. The Guild is still powerful in Cyrodiil, but poor decisions in the recent past have weakened it, perhaps killed it. We shall see. I am the chapter head of the Cheydinhal Mages Guild. It is quite an honor, but they had no choice, since I'm the only semi-competent one here. Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me? Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving. Find someone else to bother, won't you?
I'm Dietzen, magician, Mages Guild, that is. Don't tell me Falcar's given you the same task he gave Vidkun. Oh, dear, I'd say more, but... Well, Falcar is the ranking member here, and I don't feel comfortable talking about him. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what. Find me when Falcar's not around, and then we'll talk. After we've spoken, you can have the key. Believe me, this is important. I can show you some news. Farewell. I hope I can help. As I've said, I just don't feel comfortable talking to you about Falcar. Forgive me. Please, go on. Good day. Hi.
Have you noticed a change in the well water recently? Tastes strange to me.
Absolutely.
Good news from Kvatch for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
Fantastic. Hooray. Thank goodness the gate is gone. I couldn't get a good night's sleep knowing it was out there.
No doubt.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Rumor has it the Nereva...
I hope I can help. We can talk, so long as Falcar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falcar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you? Be seeing you.
center.
Well met. I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, Associate. It may affect your recommendation. Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part. He's dead? Oh, I knew it. I just knew something like this had happened. Falkar must have known, and yet he said nothing. How could he allow this to happen? Thank you for letting me know. I'm sorry that you had to be a part of all of this. It's all right. The guild here, that is. That's what you meant, right? It's fine. I'm doing fine here. Our hall doesn't offer much in the way of training. I can teach some basic alteration skills, but that's about it. I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well, I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falkar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkun, so I confronted Falkar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you. And then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council. Farewell.
Hello.
How are you? Hello. What's this? Black soul gems? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate. Be seeing you.
How are you
Well
today?
met.
What is it, associate? Do you need something? I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation. I hope the guard can hold off the Daedra, but you think about what happened to Kratch, and you can't help but worry. She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations, and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after, and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here, spreading her lies. Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana as soon as possible.
Ugly little animals.
Well, at least they're slow and not too bright.
All right, then. I'm listening.
Have you seen the Brions and their dogs?
Hi there.
How do you do?
Hi there. Hello. I'm Castor Scribonia, the writer, author of Woman Gone Wild. Our Countess will never let Coral fall to the Daedra. Oblivion gates be damned. All I heard is that she's looking for some sort of book. You'll have to talk to her if you want to know more. Bye.
Hi. How are you? Hi.
Have you seen the Brions and their dogs?
I've seen them.
How are you today?
Yes? I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you... Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana as soon as possible.
Hi there.
Good morning. Do you ever do any shopping at Northern Goods?
I haven't needed anything there in a while. How are you today?
Well met.
Good news from Kravach for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
What great news. See you.
Be seeing you.
Hello. You mean the Holy Hermit? Have you seen Valasadil recently? Spends all day in the tavern since his... All I heard is that she's looking for some sort of book. You'll have to talk to her if you want to know more. You too.
Let's hear it. What? Haven't you seen her around town? She's either at the Grey Mare or she's skulking around the Mages Guild, it seems. Haven't you seen her around town? She's either at the Grey Mare or she's skulking around the Mages Guild, it seems. Bye.
Hi there.
Hi.
I'm hungry.
Fine.
How are you today?
Not bad.
Have you seen
What?
Glistel?
Ah, yes. You are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you? Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tychius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
And Melintus, Anchorus together?
I don't see a problem with those two. It's a bit awkward.
Well met, guildmate.
What can I do for you? What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble. Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana as soon as possible.
Hail.
Hi there. Yes?
How goes it?
Hello there. How are you today?
I can't believe that Glisto would live with that Malintus Ancrus. Shameful. And her being...
Good to see you.
Fresh game.
Welcome.
What? You found the book? My trust in you was well placed, it seems. Hand it over, if you please. Ah, yes, this is indeed the correct book. You've not been able to open it, I presume. Then all is well. You have shown yourself worthy of the guild, and for that I thank you. You shall have the recommendation you need. Now, I must ensure this book is kept safe. Excuse me.
If you wish to talk.
Don't get too many folks passing through here these days.
Without question.
They say that Oblivion gates have opened outside cities all across
Oh, no.
No doubt.
I heard that someone saw the ghost of Lord Glindrel again, along the road to Bruma.
So long.
Good day.
Hello.
Greetings to you.
What's new with you?
Greetings, Imperial.
Hello there, associate. You're here for a recommendation, I presume. Are you prepared to earn it? I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardalin. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process. Don't say anything to her. I don't want to embarrass her further. Once this is all taken care of, I'll speak to her privately. I take my duties as chapter head very seriously. Unlike some guild mages, it infuriates me how casual some guild... Are you so eager to begin? Very well. We can start if you feel you are ready. I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare. Perhaps you can... I'll need you to... Please, I'm in desperate need of help, and I think you're the only one that I...
Well met. How are you?
Excuse me, my lord.
Hello?
Are you ready to earn your recommendation now? I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning art. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the... I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process. Each local guild hall has its own way of doing things that... I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy. The Council of Mages meets there in the Imperial City. If you do what...
Should you need
Please,
something,
I'm in desperate
I'm
need of
glad
help,
Mars lives
and I
here in
think
Verville.
you're the only
She's an
one that I
excellent
can
healer.
turn to.
Were I injured, I'd seek out Mars.
Oh,
You
Safe
seem quite
travels.
intriguing.
Be seeing
Please,
you.
share your thoughts.
Greetings, Evoker.
Bo,
What's new?
we all owe you a debt of gratitude for closing that Oblivion gate. Thank you. I'm afraid I'm not very social, so I really don't know very much about the people here. I don't like talking to people much, but Kudai's helping me get over that. That's why she put me in charge of selling alchemy supplies. The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned. You've got a lot to learn. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? That seems a fair price. thank you for your business.
With you.
Good day.
Many Argonians say they have been called back to Black Marsh. They disappear into the swamps and are never seen again.
I have heard of...
A pleasure to speak with you. There are 2 ruined forts south of Bravil. One is close to the road to Leowin. The other is out on a point of land that... You hear any word about Kudai's friend? She's offering a generous reward, so hopefully someone will show up and lend a hand. Good day.
It's a strange and treacherous place.
Take care.
How does the day greet you, friend?
Hello.
Delphin Gent, creator of the celebrated Enemies Explode spell. I love my work. Fire, frost, shock, poison. It's my job to help. Kudai is a member of Bravil's Mages Guild. She put the word up. She's offered a reward, but as far as I know, nobody's taken her up on the offer. Not sure who's missing either. She's keeping quiet about it. I suppose if you're interested, you could head over there and ask Kudai yourself.
Associate.
You too.
Are you ready to earn your recommend? I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardalin. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of it. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process. Please, I'm in desperate need of help, and I think you're the only one that I can turn to.
Good evening.
Anytime now. Hello. What do you need? You too.
Hello, Associate. I trust you have good reason. I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the... Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some... You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back, and you'll have your recommendation. Have Earthor see me when he gets back, Associate.
My pleasure, really.
The Anvil Guild has made quite a name for itself under Kara Hill. Did you hear about the recent murder they caused?
Yes.
With those Oblivion gates opening everywhere, it's only a matter of time before another city goes the way of Kvatch.
By the gods!
Absolutely.
Urus the Shepherd sure does take care of...
Hi there. Yes? We're next. I'm sure of it. First Kvatch, now Skingrad. The Daedra won't stop until we're all dead.
Battlehorn Castle near Coral is besieged by marauders.
I haven't heard much about them. I'm thinking about going down to Anvil. Have a good day now.
I hear you got quite a task from Adriana. A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave, did all his work there, and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though. Oh dear. I just can't seem to remember where that is. What a shame. I'm here to help if you need me.
Hail!
Battlehorn Castle near Coral is besieged by marauders.
I wish I could go and save them.
Good afternoon.
How about that?
I saw Ugak
It sounds like there are an awful...
What? Who are you? Ah. It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Earthor wound up, after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it.
A lot of
Good luck
problems
finding
at the Bruma
Earthor.
Guild Hall.
So I've heard.
Goodbye.
How do you do? Hello there.
Hi there.
Greetings, Evoker.
I can't believe a major
Guild associate was found
And
dead
Gunder
in
is a
Shadenhall.
friendly sort.
I've
kind
bought
of
a
place are
number
they
of
running
things from
there?
Gunda. I've always
Certainly
been
not.
satisfied.
Amal's at the
Be
Fighters
seeing
Guild
you.
has gotten to be an expert on goblin hunting.
You'll hear about that recommendation, I presume. I'll need to speak with Earthor before I write it. Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself. I'll be here when you get back. Good luck.
I'm glad he's doing it. Those things are disgusting. A menace to us all.
Please, by all means.
Bye.
Over here! Yes. We can't talk here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
Put them in the fire, like the old days.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Ah, you came. You're sure you weren't followed? Good. I thought I could trust you. Nobody else in town. They're all in on it. All watching me. Well, yes, I need you to do something for me. I'll pay you gold. You like gold, don't you? Lots of gold. Here's my problem. I'm being followed. Watched. Marukotti selectives, maybe. Not sure. I'm a threat, you see, to their plans. I know too much. I need you to check out some people for me. The ones who are following me. Watch them. See where they go. Who they report to. Will you help me? Very good. You won't be sorry. I'll pay you well. Did I say that already? Let's start with Bernadette Penniless. Be outside my house at 6 a.m. You'll see her watching me. See where she goes and who she reports to. We'll meet here again tomorrow night. Oh, and never contact me in public. They're watching. They can't know you're helping me. Remember, Bernadette Penniless, 6 a.m. Don't let her see you watching.
Well met, guildmate. You. How did you get in here? Are those horrible creatures gone? I'm not going anywhere until they're gone. Horrible things. Well met, guildmate. Are the creatures gone? I want to get out of here. I've been trapped for days. I don't dare move a muscle until they're all dispatched. Well, gone? I can leave the cave? Oh, thank you! I'm ever so grateful. You're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you? Could I maybe come with you? It'd be safer, I think. So, what do you say? Oh, thank you. You're just too kind. I'll be right behind you. I can't wait to be back in Skingrad, safe and sound.
Hello. Well met.
You're here about that recommendation, I presume. I'll need to speak with Urthor before I write it. He's an interesting fellow. Selena's Fascinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know. Selena should be around here somewhere. Talk to him if you'd like to know more about Urthor. I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange. However, he's always been taught... Have Urthor see me when he gets back, Associate.
Hello.
Garthir is acting...
A pleasure to speak with you.
Even stranger than usual, don't you think?
Not a chance.
Adahorn Castle near Coral is besieged by marauders. I wish I could go and save them.
Ah.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
They say that slavery has been abolished in Morrowind. House Dress and Halalu have renounced the slave trade and freed the beast folk from servitude.
It seems that these are turbulent times in the land of the Dunmer.
Farewell. It's my pleasure. Please continue. The services provided at the Arcane University are just priceless. You can create your own enchantments there. Bye.
Hail!
It's my pleasure. Please, continue. I've spoken with Urthor, who seems to be all right. Good work. I'll see to it that your recommendation is sent in as soon as I have a free moment. As I've said, I'm rather busy. I'll get to it eventually, though, I assure you. May I interest you in some of my fine work? Take care.
Hello.
I heard Amal's was out hunting goblins again.
Can you spare a coin?
A little bird told me that you've been asking around town about Glarther, a resident eccentric. I'd like to know why. Fine. Play it that way. Let me give you some friendly advice. Glarther is crazy. Maybe harmless crazy, maybe not. Don't get involved with him. If he asks you to do anything strange, you come see me first. Got it? Or any of the town guard. Let us handle it.
Should you need something, I will be happy to oblige.
Please, go ahead.
Adderhorn Castle near Coral is besieged by marauders. I wish I could go and save them.
I hear you.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
The old have power.
Hello. Well met.
I'm Bernadette Penniless. I work for Tamika. I grow grapes for her wines. I don't trust you enough to talk about that. Yes? Well done. I accept. I have no choice. Not now. Not later. Not ever. It's just not funny. Not now. Not later. Not ever. What a dumb joke. I wish I could say that. I accept. I have no choice. Well done. Yes, yes, whatever you say. Not now, not later, not ever. That's just stupid. What a great story. What a dumb joke. No more! You're frightening me. Don't try to manipulate me. Handsomely done. A pleasure doing business with you. What a thoughtful gift. Thank you. How kind. For me? Thanks. That's right, exactly. Well, I know he's a bit odd, but I've always thought he was kind of sweet. Lately, though, he has been stranger than usual. I think maybe he's been following me. I see him every morning on my way to chapel. I've tried to say hello, but he always pretends not to hear me. Have you seen the Oblivion Gate? I haven't dared leave the city since I heard about it. Take care.
How go... Either duty calls. You have something you want to tell me about that nutcase? Really? He's getting worse then. Thanks for letting me know. If you think he's becoming dangerous, you come straight to me, and I'll handle it. I'll be honest. That Oblivion gate out there scares me. And believe me, I'll buy sweet rolls from Salmo the baker any day. Once I was carrying a sweet roll when 3 thugs attacked me. So, I took the sweet roll. You have something you want to tell me about that nutcase? Suit yourself. You have something you want... Why? What's he done? Then there's nothing I can do. Bye.
Well met.
Hello. What seems to be the problem? You have something you want to tell me about that nutcase? Why? What's he done? Then there's nothing I can... Bye.
Hello. Welcome, pilgrim. The worst thing is, no one even knows what happened. People heard the screams, but when they broke down the chapel doors, everyone was already dead. I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange. However, he's always been tolerated as the town eccentric. The church has... What can I interest you in? You too.
Hello, we haven't met, have we? I'm Sister Marie Paliella, the chapel healer and trainer in the restoration arts. I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange. However, I went to the chapel yesterday, but Valandris was the only one there. Let's see if we can't teach you. You two.
Greetings. No time to talk. I told you not to speak to me in public. We'll meet tonight at the place we discussed. Sorry. I have no idea what time it is.
Yes.
How fare thee, friend?
How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
They say there are a bunch of people holed up in Summit Mist Manor, locked in. Some kind of weird party or something.
So I've heard.
Hey, have you heard about that strange party at Summit Mist Manor?
Of course.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
The Altmer have powerful wizards. Could be a dangerous situation.
So long.
Goodbye.
I am Ambrose Can, grape grower for Cirilli Brothers. I'm also an advanced trainer for weapon and Be seeing you.
Greetings.
Good morning.
No time to talk.
Farewell. I'm only asking for a single coin.
Can't you see that I'm very busy?
Greetings, Imperial Brother. wear the shadows well, fellow thief. I think Glarthir's having one of his bad spells lately. I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange. Shadow hide you.
State your business. You have something you want to... Suit you. Bye.
Let's hear it.
Hello.
Hammer and Tongs is a good place to get your armor repaired. Just don't go early in the morning. Agnet usually isn't feeling so well then.
She can drink all she wants, as long as she keeps doing such fine work. Heard any news from the other provinces?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isles. Well met. I'm Gaston Cirilli. Perhaps you've met my brother David. Together, we are the Cirilli Brothers Winery. You may have heard that he's a bit touched in the head, and that may be true. But he's always been a quiet neighbor, never given us any trouble. Farewell.
What do you want? Well, I know he's a bit odd, but I've always thought he was kind of sweet. Lately, though, he has... I think maybe he's been following me. I see him every morning on my way to chapel. I've tried... Good day.
How do you do?
Greeting.
I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids. I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit straight. Blessings of me children. Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Mistara upon ye.